at night or broad daylight, she's bringing the truth into the fight. Shining a light where the shadows creep, for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice, right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Kids stand strong, she makes the choice. For victims gone, for those in need, she's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook streams, she'll fight for you. At the end of the day, this is all we have to say. Viper will always have her back, he will stick you right in the sack.
Good morning, people. Hey, Misty. Okay, I don't know if there's something going on in StreamYard or if it's my internet service or my laptop. I'm kind of having some problems. Patty Sturgis. Hi, Patty Sturgis. Thank you for listening. Hey, J13. Okay. Has anybody heard of the Whittakers? Hold on a minute. Has anybody heard of the Whittakers? Or, I'm sorry. Whittakers. Whittakers. Oh my God. The Whittakers. You haven't heard of the Whittakers? Interesting. So that doesn't mean you've heard of BJ and her daddy. Well, you're going to learn about the Whittakers. Okay, in the middle you got Larry. To the left you got Timmy. Then there's Lorraine. And then there's Betty. And then, oh God, what's his name? Keith. And then you got Ray. They are a family from West Virginia. And as you can see, they don't look like us. and I'd hate to say this, they're inbred family. Okay, I think Betty and her husband or her brother had these kids. Okay, they had Lorraine. There's I think Freddie and let's see Ray. I don't know who Timmy's dad is though. The guy on the bottom left. I'm not too sure. Now, who introduced these people to the world is soft white belly, underbelly. Sorry, oh my God, I can't think. There's a lot of stuff going on with this family. A lot of stuff. A lot of people have taken advantage of this family. However, I feel this family is not as dumb as they perceive to be at all. At all. Okay? We're going to look at some clips. Yeah. That's okay. So we're going to get into some stuff here. This lady here is BJ. Here. And this is the situation right now. This is BJ and her dad, Larry. Larry is the guy in the middle here, and that's her brother. That's Betty's brother. Okay, BJ here. BJ has a problem with substances, and she takes advantage of the family. She's a niece, right, and a cousin, and she steals. She takes their money, but there's some stuff going on right now where allegedly she got an eviction notice, and then there's an order of protection allegedly, and there's some other stuff going on. So I went into the court records because that's what you do to find out, you know, what's true and what ain't true, right? Because you can say anything on the internet, and she's got quite the record, and she should not be around this family. This family should have like somebody protecting them. What do you call them people? They need to be protected. Hey, don't worry about that. For real. I'm being careful with my wording too. People come out and say whatever, but let me tell you, they are smarter than we think, okay? So I got some court documents, not a lot. And we're going to look at this here real quick. Don't be sorry. I'm being careful. I'm being extremely careful. All right, we're going to go to soft white belly, underbelly. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. I cannot think today. Okay, you had Mark. You had Mark introduce these people to the world. Okay. He did a lot for this family. Oh my God. Is this my internet? I will lose my mind. Okay. The matriarch is Betty. Hold on. Betty here. This is Ray. This is Lorraine. This is her daughter and her son. Okay. This is how they live. Mark supported these people. A lot of people put Mark down. I mean, his heart is there. But the way things he goes about, this is my opinion. Like just throwing money at these people, giving these people money was not a good idea. They should have had something set up where people helped them with the money, because BJ took almost all the money and used it for doing substances. Okay, so let's listen here. This is the first video, and this was 5 years ago.
So what are your names?
Ray, Timmy.
I'm sorry. Who's this?
His name's Ray.
Ray. I remember Ray. I photographed you, Ray. Do you remember? Years ago. And your name is?
Lorraine.
Lorraine. And Timmy.
Yeah.
Now you guys grew up here in Odd, West Virginia. How many years have you lived here?
All my life.
You're You guys, I mean, did you go to school? You did? Some of your brothers and sisters probably didn't go to school, or how much schooling did they get?
They didn't wish to go long, but he graduated.
You graduated from what?
Willow was in high school.
You went to high school, Timmy?
Yeah, he went to high school on back.
And how about you, Lorraine?
No, she didn't went to school.
She didn't. And
No, they didn't went to school.
come on up.
Come here, Ray.
Ray, tell me about your family.
Okay. I think Ray is a loving soul. Okay. That's how he communicates, by grunting. But he does understand. Lorraine, I'm not too sure. But there's certain things you can tell. And Timmy's pretty smart.
So Ray,
and there could be multiple things happening, but don't doubt that God has done it. You start praising Him that it's a done deal, and then you just stand there. You know, sometimes the
how do I turn
scripture
that off?
reveals that you just have to stand. It says over in Ephesians chapter 6 that you take unto you the whole armor of God, having done.
Okay, so he's showing the family there. Hold on. Here.
What are you eating tonight for dinner?
Okay, here's Ray. He takes him outside.
What's your favorite memory, Ray? Do you remember anything about your life?
Hey.
Oh,
And you lost your other brother.
okay. He goes to the bathroom outside. Let's go here a little bit. Listen to Betty. This is the matriarch of the family.
Freddie, that's right. Freddie's gone. How long ago did he die?
He did for almost 4 years.
4 years. How did he die?
Huh?
How did he die?
He had a heart attack.
Heart attack.
His heart. It was hard.
So tell me about your family. Your parents. Tell me about your parents.
My parents died.
Oh, of course. Yeah, they're older now. They'd be very old. What can you tell me about your family?
Not much.
No? You love your parents?
Yeah, I love my family.
Good family? Timmy, you hiding? So, I hear stories about your family, that your parents were brother and sister or cousins or something like that. Nothing like that? But the mental disorder that Ray has, what is that from?
I don't know. I don't know what caused him.
But Freddie and Ray and Timmy are both kind of have that same, and Lorraine too has the same thing. What do you suppose that the cause of that might have been?
I don't know what caused him.
You don't know?
See, this
Timmy,
is
you went to high
sad.
school, right?
Okay. So you kind of get an idea of this family. Okay, so Mark quit helping this family. It took a few times of stuff happening before he quit helping this family. We're getting there, people. And this is what happened. And this is where BJ and Larry come into play. Right here. This is BJ. It's her recent arrest. BJ and Larry. Larry is her dad. And this is when Mark finally had it up. Okay, we're going to listen to these calls. audio message from BJ regarding the death of her father.
Mark, I'm sorry. I don't know anything about this. If you could just help me this one time. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just asking you, can you send me $150? I promise after I get everything the arrangements for my dad. I never thought today would be the day I would lose my dad.
I received the message you just heard from Larry's daughter, BJ, about a week ago. BJ has been asking me for money to help pay for her father's funeral, obituary, and yesterday she texted me to ask for money for clothes for Betty, Lorraine, Ray, and Timmy to wear to Larry's funeral. So I thought I'd fly out to West Virginia to go to Larry's funeral, which is today. No one knows we're coming. And I spoke to Betty about Larry's death, and she confirmed what BJ had told me, that Larry had passed away. So something still seems off, and I'm going to surprise everyone and see what I can find out.
Okay, this is interesting. Pay attention here.
What are you doing, baby?
What are you doing?
I talked to you last night.
I know, I moved fast.
How are you, baby? I see you.
That's a beautiful hello. So I'm here to go to Larry's funeral. Larry's funeral is today.
Larry did die.
That's what BJ told me.
Hey, what BJ tell you?
BJ told me the funeral's today, 3 o'clock.
Larry didn't die.
Well, that's BJ for you.
What you want for?
What's that?
I said, you know what you want that?
Okay, so BJ lied. BJ lied. Her dad is not dead. It's just about money.
No, I know what she wants the money for, but when she was telling me this, I'm across the country. I don't know what's going on. I feel bad that Larry passed away. And here's a daughter crying hysterically over losing her dad, so I felt bad. So I sent her some money to help with the funeral. I don't know. I don't have time to fly across the country every time somebody makes a claim.
Well,
So I trusted her. And I was trying to call you, but you never answered the phone. And I finally told her, look, I'm not going to do anything until I talk to Betty. I'm not going to even talk to you. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm not going to send anything until I talk to Betty. So then she put you on the phone. And I asked you about Larry dying, and you go, yeah, he did.
Well, she told me to tell you that now.
Yeah, but come on, you know.
Well, I didn't know you were going to tell no money.
Well, you tell Mark he died.
Yeah, she told me Larry died.
Like what BJ told me.
Then maybe you should tell Mark that. You know what, right?
Well, ain't no
so they got Betty lying because Mark gives them money. Like there was also a GoFundMe to help them buy a new home. But I mean, thousands of dollars into her account. So BJ lied. Let's see if we get them over there. I think they get him over here. Oh, there's Larry. Here we go. Here comes the liars.
BJ.
BJ goes, runs, and hides into the trailer.
What's that, Larry? You know nothing about this.
No. I just heard of it last night on the video. My grandson told me. He did.
We're
I said, what?
going to try to get to the bottom of it. We're going to try to.
Hey, Mark.
yeah.
Hey, Timmy. How are you? Good to see you. Lots of crazy stuff going on around this house.
I know. You never imitated that video.
I'm glad you're alive.
I am too.
I'll bet.
My grandson called and told me last.
Okay, let's get to where BJ. They get BJ out. Here we go. BJ here, I think, in my opinion, I'm speculating, abuses his family.
Where's that?
There
Larry,
she is.
it'd be great if you were part of this conversation.
Sit down, like
Stand on top of
Look at
All right, go ahead.
All right. So, BJ, I understand you got a drug problem. You've told me that. We all know that. That's not a secret.
Right.
But for you
I'm
to,
not proud of what I've done. I'm not.
yeah, you're telling me there's a funeral today at 3 o'clock.
I'm not proud of what I've done. Not at all.
Okay, so there she is. Okay, I understand she's got a drug problem. She also has a history of getting arrested and stealing. And the county has to do something, actually really hold her accountable for everything, because she keeps getting away with everything. Now, Mark had enough after that. However, somebody started, Larry, which is her dad, across the street's trailer empire. Hey, sis. Hey. Yes, it was. So we're going to go to the new guys helping the Whittakers. And the same thing is happening, people. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's a Whittakers. They got their own channel. Okay. I'm not too sure when they started helping them, but we're going to get into this here. Okay, a couple months ago. This is Eric. I know who Eric is, but I don't know who. What's his name? Richard? I think he's related. Okay, from my understanding, and I do believe this, that BJ's been abusing Timmy. Here's Bruce. And Ray. She's been harming them. She should not be around them. So here we go. Here's Eric talking about the eviction notice. This is where we're going to get into the court documents here, the court records.
That's bold. But I noticed later on that week, everything had been fine up until this point. People are going to be wanting to know more details, and I promise you'll get details as we can give them. I know there's going to be a million questions about this. Over the last 24 hours, Patrick and I have been working on getting BJ served an eviction notice, and as of this morning, it has been completed.
Okay.
And I'm on my way to Odd West.
Okay, I want to say, Eric, I really think he means well, and he's attached with family, and he's done some wonderful things with the family. Now, Patrick, I said Richard. Patrick, he has the same name as BJ. I don't know who he is. I've never seen the guy. But they talk about an eviction notice here. When I went through the court documents, there's nothing on there about an eviction notice. I'm just saying, there's nothing on the docket of an eviction notice for BJ.
Virginia, kind of unexpected and last minute. The Whittakers have expressed to us they don't feel safe. They feel threatened. And she just doesn't need to be there anymore. It's last week I got a call. And let me say, she doesn't really know me besides me just showing up and doing what I did for the family. I never sat down, never talked to BJ. This will be the second time I've gotten a call. Last week, she asked me for $300.
Okay.
And
it's always $300. Now, I just showed you on Mark's BJ texting him, asking for $300. It's the same game that she's doing with this guy.
Long story short, that week before I went and done all that stuff for the Whittakers, that was coming out of my pocket, guys. And I just said, BJ, I don't have $300 to give you right now, nor would I anyway. But I said, I don't have $300 to give you. And she hung up the phone on me. And I was like, wow, that's bold. But I noticed later on that week, everything had been fine up until this point. I tried to call back the family, and I couldn't get them on the phone. And I was like, okay, something's weird. Or they went and talked to me once I got them on the phone. And I was like, yeah, that's weird. And I just had a weird feeling. Now, allegedly, everything I'm saying on here, allegedly, besides the things I'm telling you, I know 100% it's what happened. But I was told this past week, she got that phone. They have a house phone. They don't have a cell phone. There's no signal out there. And she locked that phone inside of her camper where the family can't get to it. Everyone in that family has heart problems. Lorraine is 78 years old. She's had stents. She's had heart attacks. Betty's had a heart attack. They need that telephone. We're not playing games with stuff like this.
Okay.
That's dangerous.
So I just wanted to show that part. So this is Eric. He's really done a lot, especially for Timmy. He's done a lot for the family, period. Nothing about giving them money, but actually going out with them, treating them like not like a freak show. Oh shoot, I got to get back on that page. Just okay, things that have been said. I've been looking for the court documents, and there's one out of everything that they have talked about they got, unless in West Virginia they don't show the order of protections, but I cannot find one. I do got a document that I paid for. I can't believe what I paid for, but we'll get to that. Let's go back here. This is about people taking advantage of this family. Okay. Okay. So here's him and Betty going to the courthouse. So we'll listen to a clip of that. Anyways. Sorry, guys. I'm not going back. So they're going to the courthouse here. What date is this? This was 11 days ago.
All right, so we are on our way to...
Okay, this is what I want to say. I think somebody, the state or somebody, needs to get involved with this family because there's way too much abuse going on. You see how Lorraine, Timmy, and Ray are, and they're being abused. They're being abused.
Get a order of protection for Betty with BJ.
Okay. I just want to say this. I don't know if West Virginia don't put it on their docket. I cannot find an order of protection. Okay. Unless they call it something else. I'll show you the document I got that was filed September. Okay.
So how long has BJ been living there, Betty?
Huh?
How long has BJ been living there?
Oh, yeah, you asking me? I don't know what yours came up early.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And how did she end up there?
Larry went and picked her up.
Larry went and picked her up. And it was supposed to be temporary, right?
Yeah,
He originally told you it wasn't going to be for that long?
that's what he told me. It ain't be that long. I first don't burn her up there.
Now, was she on drugs when she came up?
Yeah,
She was already on drugs.
she was always on drugs.
Okay.
Always on drugs.
She's always been. Okay. Okay, this is what I want to say. I'm not taking away from what Eric has done for this family. What I'm doing is I wanted to see these court documents about what's going on, and I cannot find an order of protection. I cannot find an eviction notice, but I did find something to protect Timmy and Ray for abuse. Maybe that's what he meant, the document I did find, but that was on September 5th that it was filed. There is nothing filed I can find from 11 days ago on the docket. I just want to put that out there. Okay, so he went back 2 days ago to the Whittaker home. Eric did.
I saw.
And it says BJ is back at the Whittaker home. Now remember, allegedly, because I can't find it, there's an eviction notice and she wasn't supposed to be there. But let's listen. Oh my God, what is going on? This is insane, people. I'm so sorry. It's very frustrating, I can tell you that much. Come on. Wow. Hi, Misty. I don't know what's going on here. This is insane. This has got to be my internet, you guys. Right? That's it. I'm going to refresh, see what happens.
I saw somebody
Okay.
in the camper. They was pulling out.
Oh my God, I should have just left it alone. Stupid me. Okay, we're refreshing it one more time. Here we go.
I saw somebody in the camper. They was pulling out, looking at me. BJ's not supposed to be here. Y'all let her back up here? Did you know she was here, Betty?
Yeah, I had court day too.
Okay, Eric and whoever's with him showed up at the Whittakers and gave Lorraine potato chips or whatever just to check on them. And BJ was hiding in the trailer that's, on the property. And you could tell they all know when they're lying.
Hello?
That's probably BJ on the phone.
Hello? Call me back in. Call me back in a minute.
Betty, did you know she was up here? Did you know she was up
I
here?
don't know she's over there. I don't know who's over there.
We're supposed to call the cops.
Where's your court date?
Next week.
You court day with a board for me?
No, we didn't.
The paper posted on Facebook.
No.
Kiddo come to us last night.
It's on the 9th and 10th. That's why I'm not leaving until Thursday.
Okay.
Lady come to us last night. Paper posted on.
Okay. I'm going to just show this document now. Hold on. This is the only document I can find. There's nothing about a court hearing anywhere that I can find. Hold on. I got to get my document. All right. Is this it? BJ. Okay, this was filed against BJ September 5th, 11:48 a.m. It was the e-filing. Okay, that's all this says. Can you guys believe I wasted my money on this? That's what you do when you want to find out what's true. Can you guys see this? Hold on a minute. What is going on? Why isn't it showing it? Why didn't it show it? Hi, Panda Crew. Okay, this is going to make me mad. Why isn't it showing you guys the... There we go. All right, so this was e-filed. The following complaint. It's a complaint that was filed on 9/5 at 11:48:48. Okay. Hold on. Holy crap, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hi, Panda Crew. Hold on a minute. Is this the one I want? Okay. State of Virginia versus BJ. Misdemeanor fraudulent schemes. And it says here, on or about July 12, 2025 and August 5th, 2025, in the said county of Raleigh, Betty or BJ did unlawfully, intentionally, and willfully deprive another, to wit, did take stolen property from Frontier to Woods Recycling of money or goods in the total value of $1,000. So, you guys, I can't find anything else. I mean, this is from Frontier Woods. This lady should be in jail. I don't know why she's not in jail. She's dangerous to this family. I cannot find anything, and I'm going to show you that I cannot find an eviction notice. I cannot find an order of protection. What else can I find? Hold on a minute. Let's look at this. We're going to look at this right here. There is something here in this about elder abuse. And maybe that's what they mean by order of protection, but there's no court hearing on the docket, which you would think there would be. All right, here we go. So state versus BJ here. Docket entries. August 29th. Let's see. Isn't there one about elder abuse? No, there isn't one about elder abuse. I thought there was. So this is the one I just showed you guys. Yeah. And there's no hearings. I brought up everything about her that I can find. I just want to see these documents, right? Of course, there's some fishy stuff going on. I'm not saying Eric did anything at all. But if they're harming, if BJ is harming, I think she is harming them. I think this police department here we go. We're going to talk about this police department here. Hold on a minute. What is going on? Hold on. I don't know where it went. It's about BJ. Hold on. The police department put something up. Here we go. Hold on, please. I'm going to bring it up. Was it in August? I don't know why she keeps getting away with everything. Hold on, we're going to get to it. This is crazy. Okay, I think this is it. All right, guys. Believe me, I had everything pulled up. It's a mess back here. So this was August 15th. They say here, what is it, Raleigh County and West Virginia? Okay, she was arrested of phone wire, 6 arrests for BJ. On August 7th, they conducted an investigation into recent spikes in phone wire theft. These thefts targeting wire from utility poles have escalated in recent months. As a result of the investigation, BJ is charged with 1 felony, fraudulent schemes, the amount of copper, 1,010 pounds, and she got $2,932 from that. Okay, so I just wanted to show that. This police department has to do something. And I'm going to show you BJ's other record, okay? The documents. And there ain't nothing about an order of protection, anything. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know. Maybe they don't put it out there. I don't know. So, this is her record. How many's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The most recent one is August 13th. And that is for, it's a felony. Let's see. She had a prelim on August 28th. It was waived. Okay, she got to go out on bail. The prelim was August 28th. Okay, and this is what she did. Oh, God, that's too bad I can't get the felony complaint. And that's about it. Worthless checks? No worthless checks. What is that? I want to know exactly what is this. Fraudulent schemes. Okay, sorry. I had to look at how they do things. Let's go back here. Here's that. Leaving the scene of an accident. What's the other recent one? Oh, did we look at this one? Okay, leaving the scene of accident. I'm sorry, that was in April. Let's see what happened last May. Petty larceny. You kind of get an idea of the things that she does. And she, let's see, this is a civil suit. It's a civil. It was dismissed. And it was against her. It doesn't say what. But we won't go through all this. I'm trying to give you guys an idea. Mostly everything she's done is stealing. A lot of copper. I can't find any documents about any eviction notice, order of protection. I'm not saying it's not there. I just want to put that out there. I can't find anything like that. Just what was put out there on September 5th. I was hoping it was something to protect the Whittakers from her. So I'll show it one more time. This is the only thing, because I paid for it. Mr. Beater, fraudulent schemes. Which was it was a 9/5/2025 that was filed. So we'll get that out of there. Yes, but come on, her habit is unbelievable. But you know what? There's a guy involved also. So I don't know. I really hope they're getting protection for Timmy. If she's putting her hands on them, and she's probably threatening them. If she's taking the phone and hiding the phone from them so they can't call anybody, that's sad. So that police department needs to do something. Okay, and they got a Facebook page, and I do want to show this. Okay, hold on. let's get back to this. I'm sorry. He does call the police here.
No,
What book?
it was 10
What
days.
book?
10 days from when me and her got that order. You got to call 911.
I just don't know what Kenny done packed the paper on Facebook last night. You know, Betty, nervous. Kenny done packed the poster on Facebook said, "Oh, Betty missed her court date."
No.
Your dollar number. I messed up on it. What was Patrick saying? You
My name is Eric Carroll. Yes, ma'am. Although my phone's not going to work because of where I'm at. Yes, ma'am. That's the house phone where I'm currently at. There's somebody here that's in violation of the protection order.
Okay.
BJ Whittaker.
I hate this.
Oh, shoot.
Male and female. You're gonna.
I cannot find the order of protection. I just want to say that. I'm not saying that they didn't do it. I mean, why would you go through all that and come from, I think he came from Georgia, helping the family. But where is it? Or don't they put them up on the court website? Is all I'm saying. Hold on, let's get back to it. Sorry.
To be here. Y'all let her back up here? Did you know she was here, Betty?
Yeah, I had court day too.
Did you?
Hello?
Yeah, record that.
Oh, shoot.
Hello?
From when me and her got that order. You got to call 911.
I just don't know what Kenny done packed the paper on Facebook last night. You know, Betty, nervous. Kenny done packed the poster on Facebook said, "Oh, Betty missed her court date."
No.
Your dollar number. I messed up on it. What was Patrick saying?
Okay.
You.
BJ Whittaker.
Who's that?
Yes, ma'am.
Man.
Betty Roach is her real name. She's in the camper right here. We got a protective order on her last week. She's not supposed to be here. No, she's just in her camper.
Okay, from my understanding, she's been harming Timmy, the sweet little soul here. I'm going to show a picture and watch Larry here and her. He was trying to say something.
I don't know. I just saw her looking through the window and very disappointed to find out she's up here.
They're good. They're good.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's in Betty Whittaker's name, and she's right beside me. Yes, ma'am. Betty, they have to talk to you because it's in your name.
Hello. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, buddy.
Yes, ma'am. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I know they're public record, like in my state. I just don't know about West Virginia because I cannot find any. I'm not saying they're lying. I don't know because they haven't gone to a court hearing yet, if that matters or not, but it should be on record. You would think. I put it under BJ's name and her name to see what I can find.
I don't know. I didn't know she was over there. I don't know. She said she didn't want that as soon as get back.
All right.
I'm with her ass.
You didn't know she was here, Betty?
No,
You didn't know she was here?
no.
Do you want her here?
I didn't know she was here.
I'm saying, do you want her here?
She ain't supposed to be here.
No, she goes to jail.
She knows she wasn't.
And I just got that house ready to go.
I didn't know she was here.
When did she get here, Larry? You know when she got here. You said you reckon. You know she was here.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Honest. She must come to somebody's thing. We was all in bed last night. That's what now we was. I didn't know. I didn't went nowhere last night. No. No, did I, baby? No. He didn't get no word last night. Because I laid awake in her last night. That's what makes me mad. People act like I'm lying about it.
Was it after the grandson came?
Oh my God, my phone is going nuts, people. All right.
I'm all now.
Huh?
You acknowledging she's about to go to jail?
Yeah.
Watch him.
You know, that's what's going to happen because she's not supposed to be here.
Okay. Let's get to this here.
We had to wait for a cop to get there, or so we thought. What I didn't know is Betty was inside on the telephone. After this, she would come and hand me the telephone, and it was the sheriff's department letting me know they could not do anything to BJ because the order was terminated. Larry and them was trying to say that I missed my court date. They was trying to say that Patrick said that I missed the court date. I have confirmed with people we didn't miss our court date. It was going to be later on this week, which is why I was extending the Airbnb. It's the whole reason I'm not at home with my family right now. And then you see them acknowledge 1 second. I don't know who's there, or nobody's been there. Well, she came. She's there. Last night, I reckon there's just so many anomalies. And even then, Betty acknowledges. That's what Patrick said. Well, that shows you her involvement. And then they said, Kenny said, I don't know who to believe. All I know is I've been away from my family, up here trying to help them. I've got two people from out of state on their own time and dime that was up here to help. We went and got permits. We were kicking butt. Amish agreed. And this is what we got repaid with. I'll let you make up your own mind.
I think he just needs to, I just think he needs to let it go. I don't mean let it go. I'm sure it's going to be hard, but he done so much for this family. Taking him to the doctors, right, because he was hurt, then taking him to the grocery store. They took him to the movies, got an Airbnb, did some stuff with him there, went to Walmart. I mean, they're actually taking him places. Eric's feeling, or you can tell he's hurt. Okay, so let's go to. This is a live that they did. I don't know who Patrick is and what's going on here. He's related. So let's go to their Facebook now. The Whittakers Facebook page. All right. There's not too much going on here. Well, here's Timmy's head. So he was doing a lot with Timmy. They're all sweet souls. So here's their Facebook page. I don't know. So this is September 5th he was there? Oh, okay, that was September 5th he was there. Oh, the Amish is there. Amish was going to build the house. What day is that? 3 days ago. So the Amish was going to build them a house. And I do want to show this. I'm just out there getting information. I think, I'm not sure who runs their page. I was happy to see they have their own page instead of other people. Okay. Wow, God. That money's got to get put into something, and somebody run that money. You know what I mean? Like somebody from the government. I don't know. From the state. What do they call that? God, I can't even think. Here you got here Katie Moore Whittaker. I think she's married to a Whittaker. She's married to Chad Whittaker. She has a lot to say, and we're going to look at this. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's talk transparency. How it is this for it. This is just a small glimpse of the money coming in. If it's all the good for the Whittakers and not for the money, then how come the amount earned isn't going to put in a bathroom in their home or a trust fund for the future home? This is more than most people's monthly income. They are making a lot of money. There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, if they got 3 platforms, they got what? They got Facebook, they get paid from YouTube, maybe Instagram and TikTok. That's a lot of money. Do the Whittakers understand that their videos are getting or making this much money on this platform only? Then on top of that, people are sending donations left and right to Venmo, Cash App, and whatever else. See, the state's got to get involved, people, or social workers, something. Why is so much money needed? This was August, so why was it Airbnb money needed? And again, who knows how much was sent, because it stated $4,000 was given towards his home to be renovated. This is only Facebook platform, not YouTube or TikTok, or even other accounts of the Whittakers family on Facebook. I'm sorry. If it was all for the good and bettering of them, then yes, I would support it and stand behind it. But I don't think they are aware of the type of money the content is creating. I do. As a creator, I don't. Nor would they comprehend it. Oh, I thought they meant like viewers. I'm sorry. she meant the Whittakers. Oh, where am I? Why is no trust in place? Also claimed they'd be transparent with the money throughout it all. Maybe I've missed that. I've just lived in odd 13 years and my husband most of his life, and we know who and what is involved. Why is already all this confusing and conflict if everyone's interests are on the same page? Just some food for thought. What is this? This is from Patrick. Patrick says, between fishing today and taking him to South, whatever, Lake tomorrow, and a wrestling on Thursday, $500 will cover our gas and eats. So yeah, he wanted money. He wanted $500 to pay for this. Patrick is the other guy. Eric is the guy we just watched, right? And Patrick was the other guy that lives down the road from the Whittakers helping them. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at chat. I don't want to get off track, but I will. Okay, we're going to see what else she has to say. Let's see. This was 5 hours ago. Here are some of my conversations between Patrick and another lady whom he was asking to loan money to rent equipment for fixing his home, along with to go with the AT&T and him and MacBook Pro. So Patrick, the other guy, not Eric, the one that seems extremely upset. He's the one that's had Timmy, doing tons of stuff with Timmy. Okay. So this guy wants a loan for equipment to fix his home, AT&T to get him a MacBook Pro on her account, and he would pay it back once he got a payout on August 23rd. Again, red flag, because it's all his stuff for him to create content and nothing for them. So see what's going on here? See what's going on? In my opinion, this person is not for the Whittakers. This Patrick guy is sounding like to me like the rest of them. Not Eric. I'm not saying Eric. Nothing for them. So the Whittakers are getting nothing. They are not seeing any cash in hand. Okay, if they're making money off these channels and it's supposed to be for the Whittakers, that money should be in a trust. It should not be going in anybody's pocket. It's a Whittaker's face out there. It's a Whittaker's name. And so many people have made so much money off them, and so much money has been taken from them. The money that like Mark gave them from like BJ taking all the money. Let me finish here. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. I also had to add the comment from a guy on my post because he said everything that is true. I just chose not to word it as he did, but it's facts. According to these pictures, I would think the Whittaker's home is not only safer, but warmer for Timmy. Also, I do not care to call it for what it is. For the ones still believing this madness, I pray for discernment for you. Hopefully people are starting to question things now. I'm getting more and more messages from people telling me things. I will continue to speak up for the ones that don't know how to speak for themselves. That's right. That's the Whittakers. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing too. Has this man ever really worked? Why do you need a former officer to vouch for you? Why is he former? I have no idea. It's just a legit question. Do none of you all remember the dog, Silas, that went missing literally across the street from my house with no trace of him? What happened to it? Just about the neighbors have cameras and not one person seen the dog on their cameras. Then the dog breeder came out and said, I still owed money for the dog, so she hasn't even paid in full. I cannot be the only one seeing this for what it is. Also, y'all missed the original TikTok videos that have since been deleted with him having a prostitute in his truck and saying vulgar things, and that TikTok didn't go anywhere and no money made from it. So now let's just expose the Whittakers. It's not just for greater things of good. I'm just throwing stones at someone. I'm legit researching and getting facts before I pop off the mouth. That's what I'm doing. I live here. I live less than a mile from that family. Yes, the shed has been turned into a bathroom yet? Question mark. Had the work or any work been started? I also have contractors messaging me, telling me in the live videos that they can help. Please reach out. And guess what? No one reaches out to them. Why is that? Yeah, they are targets, aren't they? This is so sad. So this is Patrick. I don't know what to think about Patrick, okay? So Patrick says, I won't bother you then. What's up? Nah, go ahead, tell me. Can you help me rent a piece of equipment for a week? And then he ended up broken his leg. But this is what he says here. Oh my goodness, what do you do? Well, when I started this with the Whittakers, I was remodeling my house, and my house isn't fixed. Now it's getting late in the year, and if I don't get something done on my house, and you guys see the Whittakers' house, I'll have to board it up and go find a place to rent. My house is demolished. So he sends pictures of his home, right? His home looks way better than the Whittakers. Way better. I've let all this go, and I'm about to be in trouble. What is this? What is he asking for? Is he showing how much money he's making? I'm just saying, you can make how much money you want. Look at this. $11,046. $11,000. Look at that for 28 days. Wow. Is this on oh boy, I got a good idea. Is this on TikTok? I think this is on TikTok. So $11,000 this dude made in 28 days. I think that's TikTok. Is there more pictures? Sorry. So I don't know about you, Patrick. So he says here, I understand. I'll just have to try to figure something out before I'm able to leave, or I won't be able to go. And then I'm going to look dumb for posting what I just did. Well, sorry for asking. Okay, and then that's where he's asking for $500. What's this? I called you. You should go to AT&T this evening. It won't be busy. Oh, you forgot about me? Oh, wow. Okay, somebody messaged. Okay, this is a message that Katie Whittaker had in her comments. They haven't even started working on the shed for a bathroom. Man, all of you are fooled big time. I'm sorry you all fell into this trap. Lance says, this is what the authorities need to know about. This is straight up fraud. The contact he is creating on the backs of the Whittakers. Without them, this bum wouldn't have to get a job, which doesn't look like he's the working type. He's 40 plus years old. He lives in a shit box with no sheetrock or insulation, which of course he's getting paid for by Eric's donations from donations. I can't believe they are under investigation. This is horrible that everyone else is benefiting except for the Whittakers. This is just evil. Those pics are certainly evidence of money being made, and I wonder what other evidence to expose these fraudsters. Patrick, now we should get into Patrick. Oh, is this another one? Here we go, guys. Haha, got to make sure he gets the story together. Wait until 7 p.m. All we want is transparency, as they claimed they would be giving from the beginning. What's this? Going live 7 p.m. this evening. Some things need to be addressed. Among transparency, stay tuned. Do you see what these guys are also doing? They're doing videograms. $25. Wow. Okay, guys. I'm keeping my eye on this. I'm coming to the comments. I'm sorry. I'm coming to the comments now. I'm coming to the comments. Hi, Viper. Hi, Viper. Can you imagine how much money has been made off the Whittakers for the last 5 years? For the last 5 years. And Mark, he would give Betty thousands at a time, which BJ took. BJ. Yes, they are either targets. You should see the inside of that home. You should see it. It's bad. So I'm going to continue keeping my eye on this, but let's look up Patrick. I'm going to look up Patrick's record here. Let's do a new search. Just a minute, people. I'm looking. Okay, how do you spell his last name? Hold on a minute. R-O-A-R-K. Hold on. Okay, that's it. Oh, jeez. I just want to see if there's anything about fraud. Nope. Oh, that's Patricia. Never mind. Hold on. Nothing. That, for right now. So this is what I want to say as a creator on YouTube anyways, and TikTok, but I'm not monetized. But I was for a very short time. It takes a lot to make from views. I'm just saying. I'm going to give you an example. For 1 month, mind you, and I'm a small channel. In March, I think it was, in 1 month, I made $400. In March. But that also includes super chats. People got to realize there's Cash Apps, not me. There's Cash Apps, there's Venmos. Mind you, right now, I've not monetized people, by the way. There's Cash App, Venmos. They're doing cameos of the Whittakers. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm not saying they didn't do. They're making money. I think okay, here's an example. 2 million views is $10,000 on YouTube. Okay, I'm just saying, there, figure it out from there. But I'm going to check out something later. Oh, yes, I am. We're going to find out how much money is going on here. We're going to find out, people. There's ways. There's ways. Hold on. All right, we're going to go and I'm going to show you something. I know you people, a lot of people aren't interested, but I am. I just, oh God. Excuse me. Oh my God. Well, I feel good that I'm doing the right thing, looking into all this, because I feel bad for that family. So they got an Instagram, they got a TikTok, 2 TikToks, they got an X, they got YouTube, and they got a Whittaker.com, and they have cameos. We got all this. I sure hope the Whittakers are getting all this. That should be put in a trust for them. And all that should get put in a trust, and from that trust, you know, somebody handles it to pay for their new home, whatever daily expenses they have, because let me tell you, somebody's making money. Somebody's making a lot of money off this family. And I don't know who Patrick is. I don't know who Eric is. Eric seems truly upset. And like, I don't know. But like I said, I cannot find any records of an order of protection, of an eviction notice. I don't see anything about elder abuse, and there should be. If she's harming that whole family, BJ should be in jail. BJ was just arrested and charged on August 13th, right? Did she violate that bond on September 5th, right? And they brought up something else, a new charges. I don't know. I guess they do things different out there. Yes. And that's why I'm careful with my wording, because I'm not making them to be a circus show. They are beautiful souls. Ray is my favorite. They just can't communicate like us, right? They're special. They're special beings. They're special. So, this is so sad. Let me show you pictures of the family from years ago. See, look it. You've done a lot. Eric's done a lot with them. Cleaned them up, giving them baths and everything. Where are those pictures? Oh, here they are. There we go. Let's see. These pictures were taken. This is Clint, Betty's uncle, and the brother to John Whittaker, which is Betty's dad. That's Larry. All right, let's see. Larry, Lorraine, Ray. Is this Freddie? I don't know who that is. Oh, that must be Betty. So yeah. I'm gonna They got nice clothes on and everything. Look at that. Look at how good they look. That's okay, Missy. I'm just trying to put facts out there. I'm trying to put facts about this situation in this family. And oh boy, somebody's making some money. Somebody's making money. I mean, besides BJ stealing from them and abusing them, it's a form of abuse. I mean, elder abuse going on there. It is. It is. There you go. Look at all that. You know how much money? They're making some money. Because you can get paid off of Instagram and TikTok. There's two, like I said. Cameos. I wonder how much they're charging for cameos of them. Who is running this page? Who's running it? Anybody know? I think Eric had very good intentions. Very good, except for something's not right. Something's not right. Let's see if there's more from Katie Whittaker. No, there ain't. Yes, they do. They need to keep them safe. Yes, they're being exploited. So keep in mind, 2 million views is $10,000. 2 million. And I think it's like for every 1,000 views, let's see. This is YouTube. Is it $2? Is it $2? But this ain't including like super chats, memberships, none of that. So from the looks of it, I'm speculating Patrick is one that's benefiting off the Whittakers. That Patrick guy. I don't know who he is. I do know he lives down the road a mile. Anybody got any comments? How do you feel about this? To me, this is a crime. What's going on here is sad and it's a crime. To what these people are doing, and people need to be held accountable for their actions like BJ. BJ has probably terrified Betty. And yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Yeah, I don't know who he was. I thought he had the same name as BJ, but I was wrong. So let me correct that. I don't know who Patrick is, just some guy down the road. All this is a meal ticket for people. It's so sad. Yes. Yep. And look at the beautiful souls they are. Okay. Especially Ray. Especially Ray. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to look into this more. I'm gonna put together people how much money they're making. I'm gonna show proof of things. okay, it's not proof, but it's just an estimate of how much the Whittaker family is making. I'm quoting, the Whittaker family is making, quotes. Yep. Yep. And I'll put that up. But I'm going to keep an eye on Katie's page. I'm going to follow Katie. So I can keep an eye on what's going on and share it with everybody, because I don't know. I can't find the documents. I cannot find any documents. And I actually signed up for the legit website, the court website. I haven't paid for documents. So that's okay. She is harming the Whittakers. She's been arrested 6 times for stealing, for fraud from this poor family. Not Larry on the bottom. Not Larry. Larry's her dad. The Whittakers need to get these 2 people away. This is my opinion. Away. Hey, all this stuff is put out there. And all this stuff is, for me, right now, speculation, except for the court stuff. I like to put those facts out there. But yes, this has really been bothering me. So I thought I would do a live, because I couldn't find documents on everything that's been going on. Not saying it's not out there, but I can't find it. And I showed you exactly where I got everything. BJ needs help too. She's an addict. I get that. But enough's enough already. You're stealing from this family, your own family. Everybody steals from this family. Sad. All right, I'll be back later. I'm going to keep an eye on what's going on here. I'm definitely going to go to the What did he say? What did Patrick say? Going live at 7 this evening. Some things need to be addressed among transparency. That's what I'm going to do. I want to show this real quick. See, I just side-eye everybody now. Side-eyeing people. Side-eye. And right under that, he puts here, oh, he's even, look at that, you guys. He's verified. Oh, that's because of the Whittakers. I now offer videograms on my storefront. Oh, he's got a store too. Huh. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm here to protect the Whittakers. I'm going to be their voice in the sense of getting this information out there. And that's it. You know what I mean? Because I'm sick of people doing this to them. I figured by now the state would have been involved, because all that money funneling through, all that money they've been getting through the years, through Mark, I figured the state would have got involved by now. But Mark himself, he thought he was doing a good thing helping the family. The best thing should have been was a trust fund. Because all that money they've been given, over 100K, you guys, have been given to them from Mark. And look at their home. Nothing's been done. Nothing. Nada. It's because BJ's taking all the money, and whoever else. All right, I'm going to go for now, but I'm going to get the documents, people, and show you what they're making on those sites. Okay? Just a quote. It's just a quote. It isn't the numbers, but it's going to give you an idea how much you're making. Okay? I love you. Money and family. Yeah. But this is just more. It's more. It's even more because you got these strangers coming to them and making all this money off them. I didn't know there was that many sites. It's sad. It's really sad. Well, someone's got to protect them. The state's got to get involved to protect them and their rights. Because you know what? They are, oh God, what do you call it? Help me, guys. Why can't I think right now? They're protected individuals. Okay? They should be. What's the word, you guys? Can you help me? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go. And I'll be back later. Thank you for being here.